circular convolution. Okay. So we'll start with linear convolution. On the recollect, this is what you have already learned in your earlier classes. Signals and systems. Convolution, linear convolution, you represent it usually like this. So this is just a mathematical operator.
Present ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടോ? കാണുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
ഇല്ല, present ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഒന്ന് നോക്കിയോട്ടെ. എപ്പോഴോ സ്ക്രീൻ ഷെയർ ചെയ്ത് കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ? Okay. So linear convolution is just a mathematical operator. This is the symbol for linear convolution. This is very useful in signals and systems, where if you know the input and the response of your system, impulse response, then where you can predict the output, right? That's the use of this particular operator. So when we deal with DFT, we have seen that your signal will become periodic, right? Then further, when you deal with convolution, you will not consider linear convolution. You will discuss with, you have to deal with circular convolution only. So that is basic difference between linear and circular convolution. Normal case, you can go for linear convolution, and when you perform something related to discrete Fourier transforms, in that case, we already discussed that your signal will become periodic. In frequency domain, it was already periodic as you are dealing with discrete signal. But when you sample the frequency spectrum, that is what is happening in DFT, your signal will become periodic in time domain also. That was the periodicity property that we have discussed. So when the signal is periodic like that, you have to consider circular convolution. Okay, we will look into circular convolution after 5 to 10 minutes. First, we will see, recollect what was linear convolution. So linear convolution, you consider to sequence x1 of n, which is having a length L, or say m I got, let it be m, and consider another sequence x2 of n of length n. Then when you convolve x1 of n, convolution x2 of n, the length of the sequence will be how much? Please answer me. Length and the pattern. M plus n minus 1. ഓർമ്മയില്ലേ? Is it audible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. ഈ ലെങ്ത് ഓർമ്മയില്ല, ഇത് യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലേ? I will give you an example. Okay. You consider, just ഒന്ന് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയോട്ടെ, ഇത് നോട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചു. I hope ഞാനിത് നിങ്ങൾ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് പഠിച്ചു, ഫ്രീ കംഫർട്ടബിൾ ആണെന്ന് കരുതി. Consider the sequence x1 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and x2 of n equal to say 1, 2, 1. So you have x1 and x2. You find the convolution between these two, linear convolution. Linear convolution, നിങ്ങൾ സീക്വൻസ് വരച്ച് സ്ലൈഡ് ചെയ്ത് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ഇതൊക്കെ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. I think the simplest method is this thing. You write any sequence, say 1, 2, 3, 4, my first sequence. Second sequence is 1, 2, 1. You can interchange that also. Okay, x1 convolution x2 is equal to x2 convolution x1. Both are same, so you can write it anywhere. Multiply 1 with all the terms. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 2 into all the terms. 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 4, 8. Multiply 1 with all the terms. 1 into 1, 1, 1 into 2, 2, 1 into 3, 3, 1 into 4, 4. Now draw a zigzag fashion over there. Zigzag lines, sorry. Add all the terms. So this is the first element. So let me say y of n. Y of n equal to say x1 of n convolution x2 of n. Okay. So the answer will be, first element will be 1. Second element 2 plus 2 4. Third element 4 plus 3 7 plus 1 8. 6 plus 4 10 plus 2 12. 8 plus 3 11. 4. So how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 elements. How you got 6? 4 plus 3 minus 1. M plus n minus 1. Okay. 4 plus 3 7 minus 1 6. That's how you got it. Linear convolution etra madi? Linear convolution comfortable alle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you should do it in 10 to 15 seconds. Simple video. Should practice. Cut off. Next is circular convolution. Now let's see how to perform circular convolution. We will try this with an example. An example is then try. Yeah. Okay, so all of you should work it out. A single example I am method. You have two methods. One is called concentric circle method. Concentric circle method. We'll discuss another method also called matrix method. Second method is called matrix method. There are two methods: concentric circle method and matrix method. The matrix method is pretty easy. So in exams, you can follow matrix method. Matrix method is a fast strategy. But exam oriented, somehow if you're asked to stick to concentric circle method, you should be comfortable with this thing also. So concentric circle method, right? So first method is concentric circle method. Be prepared, work out because we will solve only one problem. So let me consider two. Before that, let me give an introduction to circular convolution about the length. So in circular convolution, the length of the sequence. So if we consider two sequences, x1 of n and x2 of n. Okay, let x1 has length as earlier m and x2 has length n. Then x1 of n, circular convolution will be denoted like this. We have seen that earlier when learning the properties. Okay, that is circular convolution is embedded. So this is linear convolution and this is circular convolution. So x1 of n convolution, x2 of n. The length will be, I'm talking about the length, okay, maximum of m comma n. That's the length, maximum of m comma n. So in the previous example, the length was 4 and 3, right? The length was 4, here it was 3. So when you performed linear convolution, you had 4 plus 3, 7 minus 1, 6 number of elements. You had 6 elements. But for the same sequence, if you perform linear circular convolution, you will have only maximum of 4 comma 3, that is 4. The result will be shorter. You will have only 4 number of elements. So that is maximum of m comma n. Let's try the same thing. Let's try with this sequence itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it be first sequence. Let's try an example. Okay, this is the first sequence. I'm going to perform circular convolution with 1, 2, 1. Right. So the solution is, the method is, we have to play with some circles. So just first okay, just listen to me. So you have to draw two circles. One is an inner circle and one is an outer circle. So let me draw a circle first. So it's my outer circle. First sequence should be, you have to represent one sequence, first or second, whatever it is. Let me take the first one. I'm going to represent it in the outer circle. You have 4 points, so I'm going to divide it into 4. Now you have to start with this point, or any other point you can do, but you should represent it in counterclockwise direction. So this is the first element, second element, third element, and fourth element. Just focus on the direction. Outer circle, counterclockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. Got it? This is what we have seen in the circular representation itself. Hope you remember that. Circular representation of a sequence. We represented it in counterclockwise direction. Same thing. Now we will move to the inner circle. Here I have another circle. Here I have only 3 elements, right? 3 elements. But you have to represent it as the maximum of these two. Maximum of these two is 4. So again, you have to divide the inner circle as 4 and replace the missing data with 0. So you have to modify the sequence as 1, 2, 1, 0. Got it? You have to modify, adjust, you have to make the length of these two sequence equal. You fill the blank positions with 0. So if it was 5, here you have to add 2 zeros. If the length was 5, here you have to add 2 zeros at the end. So that you can represent it in sync with the outer circle. So now let me represent the sequence. I will start with this position. If you are starting the outer circle at this point, you have to start at this point itself. This should be the beginning. But inner circle, outer circle, you represent it in anti-clockwise direction. Inner circle, you represent it in clockwise direction. So for second sequence should be like this: 1, 2, 1, 0. So this is in clockwise direction and this is in counterclockwise direction. ഇത്രയാണ് ഓർത്തിരുന്നാൽ മതി. ഇത് തിരിഞ്ഞു പോകാതെ ഞാൻ ഓർത്തിരിക്കുന്ന ഇങ്ങനെയാണ്. ചിലപ്പോൾ പ്രോബ്ലം ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് എക്സാമിനൊക്കെ മറന്നു പോകാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. അപ്പം നിങ്ങളുടെ വീട്ടിൽ നിങ്ങൾ എവിടെയാണ് ക്ലോക്ക് പ്ലേസ് ചെയ്തത്? വീട്ടിനകത്താണോ പുറത്താണോ? നമ്മൾ വീട്ടിൽ ക്ലോക്ക് ഇടുന്നത് അകത്താണ് അല്ലെ? അപ്പൊ അകത്തെ സർക്കിള് ക്ലോക്ക് വൈസ് ഡയറക്ഷൻ. പിന്നെ ആന്റി പുറത്തു പോയെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുക. ആന്റി ക്ലോക്ക് വൈസ് ഔട്ട്സൈഡ് ആണ്. ഔട്ട്സൈഡ് സർക്കിളിനാണ് ആന്റി. അപ്പൊ ആന്റി പുറത്തു പോയി, ക്ലോക്ക് അകത്താണ്, വീടിനകത്താണ്. സോ ദിസ് ഈസ് ഇന്നർ സർക്കിൾ ക്ലോക്ക് വൈസ് ഡയറക്ഷൻ. വീട്ടിനകത്ത് ആണ് ക്ലോക്ക് ഇടുന്നതെന്ന് ഓർത്താൽ മതി. ഓക്കെ, ഇന്നർ സർക്കിൾ അകത്താണ്, ഇന്നർ സർക്കിൾ ക്ലോക്ക് വൈസ് ഡയറക്ഷൻ. നൗ ആന്റി ക്ലോക്ക് വൈസിൽ എഴുതുന്ന എവിടെയാണ്? ഔട്ട്സൈഡ് സർക്കിളിലാണ്. That's all. ഇനി വളരെ സിമ്പിൾ ആണ്. Just multiply these two elements. 1 into 1, 1 plus. Now multiply the next two elements. 0 into 2, 0 plus. Multiply these two elements. 1 into 3, 3 plus 2 into 4, 8. മനസ്സിലായി? ഈ എലമെന്റ്സ് തമ്മിൽ മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക. കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഒരുമിച്ച് വരുന്ന എലമെന്റ്സ് തമ്മിൽ മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക. ഇത് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇതിനെ സിങ്ക് ചെയ്ത് ഒരു 0 ആഡ് ചെയ്ത് ഒരേ പൊസിഷനിലാക്കിയത്. Got it? So multiply corresponding terms in the same position or aligned positions, then add all those. That will be the first element. Let me call the answer as say y of n. Let me call the answer as y of n. So this will be y of 0. This is how you can calculate y of 0. So y of 0 is equal to 8 plus 3, 11 plus 1, 12. First element is 12. Now let's find y of 1. Let's find y of 1. Y of 1 find ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്, you keep the outer circle as such. Outer circle അങ്ങനെ വെക്കുക. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Now you rotate. Inner circle വരയ്ക്കാണ്. You rotate it in counter clockwise direction. ഇതിനെ counter clockwise ഒന്ന് റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് തിരിച്ചു വെക്കുക. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ എഴുതിയ ഡയറക്ഷനിലല്ല, എഴുതിയത് ക്ലോക്ക് വൈസ് ആണ്. അതിന്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ഡയറക്ഷനിൽ റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. ദിസ് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു റൈറ്റ് ഷിഫ്റ്റ്. കാര്യങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നവർക്ക് ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടാവും. റൊട്ടേറ്റിംഗ് നമ്മൾ എഴുതിയ ഡയറക്ഷന്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് എഴുതി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് സംതിങ് ലൈക്ക് റൈറ്റ് ഷിഫ്റ്റ്. അപ്പൊ ഇതില് 1 ഇവിടുന്നല്ലേ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത നേരത്തത് സീക്വൻസ് എഴുതിയത് 1, 2, 1, 0. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പൊ ഇതിനെ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ഒന്ന് റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. സോ 2 ഇവിടുന്ന് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരും, റൈറ്റ്? 1 ഇങ്ങോട്ട് പോയി, 0 and this will be 1. Now you multiply each and every sequence. Sequence and multiply and find y of 1. Change y of 1 equal to 2 plus 0 plus 4. So you will get 8. Similarly, you find y of 2 and y of 3. Do it yourself. Try y of 2 and y of 3. Give you 2 minutes. Better on solving this. Y of 2 and y of 3. y of 2 ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞോ?
y of 2 8 ആണോ?
അതെ, y of 2 ന്റെ വാല്യൂ 8 ആണ്. ആർക്കെങ്കിലും ഞാൻ ചെയ്ത് കാണിക്കുന്നെങ്കിൽ ചെയ്യാം. y of 2 ന്റെ ആൻസർ 8 ആണ്. വെരി സിമ്പിൾ. To keep the outer circle as such, just rotate it clockwise by 1 unit. ഇതിനെ 1 unit clockwise rotate ചെയ്യും. Sorry, clockwise അല്ല, inner circle നെ counter clockwise ഒന്നുകൂടെ rotate ചെയ്യും. This will be say 1 2 3 4. Inner circle 2 will come here. 2 1 0 1. So 1 plus 4 plus 3. So that will be 8. And y of 3. Try y of 3 also. Get me the answer for y of 3. Y of 3 will be 12, I think. ചെയ്ത് കിട്ടിയോ ആർക്കെങ്കിലും?
കിട്ടി സർ.
12. Okay. So the answer is, this is the convolution result. Y of n equal to 12, 8, 8, 12. This is the result of circular convolution of 1 2 3 4 1 2 1. Your sequence was 1 2 3 4 1 2 1. So you have maximum of length of first sequence is 4, length of second sequence is 3. So maximum of this is 4. So the length of the result is 4. 1 2 3 4. 4 positions are there. So it's verified. So this is how you can perform circular convolution. So when you focus on the result, circular convolution, the result ആയിരിക്കും ലീനിയറിനെക്കാട്ടിലും കൂടുതൽ അല്ലേ? Right? അതൊരു ഐഡിയ മനസ്സിലിരിക്കണം. You have to perform circular convolution using linear and linear convolution using circular. അതാണ് നമ്മുടെ ലാസ്റ്റ് പോയിന്റ് ഓഫ് ഡിസ്കഷൻ. അപ്പൊ ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ അതിലേക്ക് എത്തില്ല. Today we will learn the shortcut method to perform this thing. That is the matrix method, and we will wind up the session. നിങ്ങളുടെ സമയം എത്ര മണി വരെയാണ്? ടൈം ഇസ് അപ് ടു 9:50 or 10? 10 o'clock ആണ് തോന്നുന്നു, റൈറ്റ്? Any confusions in this method? Concentric circle method. Any problem ചെയ്യണോ?
No sir.
Okay. So we will see the shortcut method or the second method. Make the next subheading matrix method. It's pretty easy, easier than this. Matrix method. So this is the second method to perform circular convolution. Okay, you are going to perform circular convolution. So let me do the same question. Your sequence was what? 1 2 3 4, and second one was 1 2 1. Like. So I'm going to perform circular convolution between these two sequences. So first thing is, you have to generate a 4x4 matrix using any of these two sequences. ഇതിൽ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു sequence select ചെയ്യുക. Choose any of this. If you are choosing this one, you have 4 elements. If you are choosing this one, make it to 4. Adding 1 0, adjust the length of the sequence to this thing. Okay, maximum of m comma n. Adjust the length of the sequence to that. So that will be 1 2 1 0. Now you can choose either 1 2 3 4 or 1 2 1 0. So let me choose 1 2 3 4. Now choose one sequence and using that make a 4x4 matrix. And this is how you can make it. Please focus on this. Write the sequence like this: 1 2 3 4. നമുക്ക് ഇതൊക്കെ ആക്ച്വലി മാറ്റ്ലാബിൽ സോൾവ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ ലോജിക് ഒക്കെ ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ട് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും? പ്രോഗ്രാം കോഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും കേട്ടോ. ജസ്റ്റ് ഫോക്കസ് ഓൺ ദ മെത്തേഡ്സ് 1 2 3 4. Second, shift this by 1 unit. You start from this point. Yes, so you're shifting it like this. Got it? 4 will come over here. Next, you should start from here. So 1 2 3 4. Next one should start from here. 1, so 2 3 4. So this is how you can use any of the sequence. 1 2 3 4 was the first sequence, and you can modify it to a 4x4 matrix. Now if you are starting with 1 2 1, you have to write like this: 1 2 1 0. Now you start from here: 1 2 1 0. Now you start from here: 1 2 1 0. Now you start from here 1, 2, 1, 0. So using any of these two, you can make a 4x4 matrix. Hope it's clear. Now you will have another 4x1 matrix, which is nothing directly the other sequence. So other sequence is 1, 2, 1. We have added 1, 0 to match the length. So this is 1, 2, 1, 0. Now you just multiply these two sequences. That will be a result. You find the product of these two matrices. So that will be again a 4x1 matrix. Let's multiply that. First row into first column. So 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 4, 8, 8 plus 1, 9, 3 into 1, 3, 9 plus 3, 12, plus 2 into 0, 0. So this will be 12. That will be the first element. This is y of 0. Now let's see what is y of 1, y of 2, and y of 3. So second row into first column. 2 into 2, 2, plus 2, 1 into 2, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, plus 4 into 1, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, plus 3 into 0, 0. So this will be 8. Do matrix multiplication. Now 3 into 1, 3 plus 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 1, 8 plus 0. This is 8. Last element, 4 into 1, 4 plus 3 into 2, 6, 6 plus 4, 10 plus 12 plus 0. So that is 12. So the answer is y of n equal to 12, 8, 8, 12. That's it. Same as your previous method. എളുപ്പമല്ലേ?
സാറാ 4x4 1, 2, 1, 0 വെച്ചും ചെയ്യാം.
സെയിം തിങ്.
സെയിം ആൻസർ ആയിരിക്കും അല്ലേ?
സെയിം ആൻസർ ആയിരിക്കും. നിങ്ങൾ ബാക്കിയുള്ളവർ വേണമെന്ന് ഇതിലൊന്ന് എന്തെങ്കിലും പ്രോബ്ലം ഉണ്ടെന്നോട് ചെയ്ത് നോക്ക്. ഞാൻ വേണേൽ 1, 2, 1, 0 പെട്ടെന്ന് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0. Multiply with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 into 1, 1 plus 0 poi 1 into 3, 3, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2 into 4, 8, 8 plus 4, 12. Next 2 into 1, 2 plus 0 plus 4, 8. 1 into 1, 1 into 1, 1 plus 4, 5 plus 3, 8 plus 0, 8. 0 into 1, 0 plus 1 into 2, 2 plus 2 into 3, 6. 6 plus 2, 8 plus 4, 12. Same answer. So, we will discuss the linear convolution recollect that you have learned in the previous semester. And we started with circular convolution. We had two methods, concentric circle method and matrix method. Concentric circle method, you have an outer circle and inner circle. Outer circle in the you represent the signal in counterclockwise direction. Inner circle you represent in clockwise direction. Clock agathu antiborough, right? Now you multiply corresponding or aligned positions and add all the terms. That will be the first element. Second element in the anti outer circle agatha circle in the direction opposite. The inner circle clockwise, you rotate it anti-clockwise direction. Once you will get the first element, you rotate it again, you will get the next element, rotate again, you will get the next element, and so on. Matrix method, choose any one of the sequence, formulate a 4x4 matrix using one sequence, any one of the sequence. Choose the second sequence as 4x1 matrix. Or maximum of m comma n എന്ന് വിളിക്കാറുണ്ട് general ആയിട്ട് അല്ലേ. In this example it was 4. Any confusions പെട്ടെന്ന് നമ്മളെല്ലാം വൈൻഡ് അപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം. ഒരു കാര്യം പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് വൈൻഡ് അപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം. ഇത്ര എക്സാമ്പിൾ ചെയ്തതുകൊണ്ടായി. വിൽ റൈറ്റ് യു മേക്ക് എ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഹെഡിങ്. സ്പീഡ് ആവുന്നുണ്ടോ? കുഴപ്പമുണ്ടോ? Able to follow this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next thing is making next heading. Easy ആയിട്ട് ഇവിടെ വെച്ച് തന്നെ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നതാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് circular convolution using next topic നമുക്ക് രണ്ട് സെക്ഷൻസ് ആണുള്ളത്. അതിലൊരു ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹെഡിങ് എന്ന് വേണേൽ പറയാം, സർക്കുലർ കൺവല്യൂഷൻ യൂസിങ് ലീനിയർ കൺവല്യൂഷൻ. Okay, circular convolution using linear convolution. So finally, what you want is the result of circular convolution. But you should not perform circular convolution like this. Circular convolution direct you have to do it using linear convolution. That means if you have two sequences x1 of n and if you have two sequences, say x1 of n and x2 of n, what we want to perform is the circular convolution of these two. But how to approach this? You have to do, first you have to do linear convolution of x1 of n comma x2 of n, right? That is the first step. Then you have to convert linear convolution to circular convolution, and the final answer should be this. This is what I have to perform. To do this, I have to use linear convolution, then convert the result to circular. We'll see one example. The question is, you have to find the circular convolution of find the circular convolution of x1 of n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and x2 of n equal to 1, 2, 1, and x2 of n equal to 1, 2, 1. Question is, you have to find the circular convolution of 1, 2, 3 for x1 of n, 1, 2, 3, 4, and x2 of n equal to 1, 2, 1 using linear convolution. This is the question. Hope it's clear. Very simple. We will wind up in 2 minutes. Ready? Okay, we'll wind up in 2 minutes. Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what you have to perform first is what? Linear convolution between. That's the first step. You perform the linear convolution between these two things. 1, 2, 1. We already done, isn't it? That was the beginning of today's class. What was the result? Our result on the okay, I have it. That was 1, 4, 8, 12, 11, and 4. So this was the answer. So what is the length here? 4 plus 3 minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 elements are there. But R elements on the length. L equal to 6. Now you need to cut short it to 4. That will be your answer. You have to convert this is the result of linear convolution. Now I am going to convert linear convolution to circular. Linear and the result in a circular. In circular, I need only how many answers? 4. Isn't it? Circular L equal to 4. L equal to 6. So here my answer was 1, 4, 8, 12, 11, 4. This is an answer of linear convolution. I need to cut short it to 4 terms. I need only 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So remaining terms, you overlap and add with this. So 11 should be placed over here and 4 should be placed over here. You overlap the remaining terms over here. These two terms would overlap here. Now you add it. 11 plus 1, 12. 4 plus 4, 8. Here 8 plus 0. No terms are to be overlapped. So it is 8. And this is 2. And this is the answer of circular convolution. This is what we have verified previous section. 12, 8, 8, 12. So this is how you can convert linear convolution to circular convolution. This is just a mathematical practice. This logic is program. Okay. Any doubt in this? Okay. Now, I will conclude. Clear leave conclusion wait doubt. So we started with linear convolution. Linear convolution so this was linear convolution. Linear convolution the length m plus n minus 1 m plus n minus 1 elements will be there. So this is how you can perform linear convolution. Then we moved to circular convolution. Circular convolution, the length is maximum of m comma n, and you had two methods: concentric circle method and matrix method. Comparatively, the answer will be short in this method. Okay, right? When you compare with the linear convolution. So you have concentric circle method and matrix method. This is concentric circle method. Outer circle in counterclockwise direction, inner circle in clockwise direction. You will get the first element. Now next element, you keep the outer circle constant over there. You rotate it in counterclockwise direction by 1 unit. You will get the next. You rotate it again, you will get the next sequence, and so on. And the easier method is second method, that is matrix method. There you form a 4x4 matrix, say maximum of m comma n into maximum of n comma n sized matrix. Using any of the sequence, then multiply with the other sequence, you will get the answer. This is the matrix method. Method ഒന്നും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ just find circular convolution and example. Don't waste your time on circular convolution method. Sorry, concentric circle method. You just use matrix method. Even it is for a weightage of 5 marks or 7 marks. Don't worry, this is enough. This is easiest method. You'll get full marks on doing this also. Next is circular convolution to converting the circular convolution. Converting linear convolution to circular convolution. Heading can be written in two ways. Converting linear convolution to circular convolution, or you are performing circular convolution using linear. So you have two sequences x1 and x2. The answer should be that of circular convolution, but you have to perform linear convolution mathematically and convert the result into circular. So first step, perform linear convolution. You will have a lengthy answer. Cut short it to your needed length. Nammada venda length like cut short here. The remaining terms has to be overlapped with the sequence and add it. That will be your final result of circular convolution. So next class we will see how to convert circular convolution to linear. Length koravaittulla sequence aanu adine linear aayittu maatanam. So we will try that in the next class. So idile confusion ullavarku